Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Anybody out there? Happy Sunday, everyone. Let's see anybody. There we go. Hello, Vicky and Beth and Vicky and Tilda. Hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy to see everyone. Trying to get something done. Got a ton of things I want to do, and hello, Adele. And then time just escapes me. It just escapes me, and I don't get things done like I would like to. So I did this junk journal signature, gosh, a week ago? Was it 2 weeks ago? I did not, Vicky. I didn't know how crazy I was going to be. I kind of figured out what I was going to do last minute. I think I'm going to continue on. I made one junk journal signature, and I did some of the pages, and I think I want to just play around with some junk journaling. And I'm thinking that I want to make another 2 signatures. So I cut some little bits as high as this one so that all 3 signatures can go together when I get them done. Hi, Franna, Laura. Thank you, Vicki. So, that's what I think I'll do. I was actually thinking about this one, and I don't remember when I did this junk journal either. It's been not too long ago, last week or the week before. I'm not sure. Time seems to go by really fast. I feel like I just did this a couple of days ago, but I know it's been longer than that. You know how it goes. And the holidays are coming up, so it's just going to get worse for me and everybody else. And I don't do anything for the holidays. I do not really, I don't celebrate, I don't buy gifts, I don't decorate. Hi, Jackie. I don't do anything. I send out maybe 12 Christmas cards. I send my granddaughter a birthday gift because her birthday's in December. She's the only one that gets any presents from me all year round. She's the only one. And I usually only send her a birthday box. Anyway, I don't really do a lot, but I get stressed in the holidays. And I feel like everybody else does too. Everybody's got a ton of stuff to do. Hi, Margaret. I'm not a bah humbug. I enjoy the holidays, but I do it really quietly. I don't decorate and stuff. I will, maybe go out and see houses that are decorated, or I have gone to the mall just to get the Christmas, the Christmas atmosphere, that kind of thing. I just don't have time to decorate and then undecorate. I've got other things that I need to do, and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it that much. So a little dose goes a very long way in my book. I'm not a bah humbug. I do not mind Christmas. It stresses me out. I used to be one of those that did a lot for Christmas. When my kids were little, I went all out. I made the gifts. I made all the Christmas ornaments. I made Christmas ornaments for bazaars and stuff to make some extra money. I made 15 different kinds of cookies, at least 5 dozen of each kind. I did, the baking. I made Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. I was overseas for quite a long time. And hi Anne, I would, since I had a family, I would have my husband, my ex at this point, but I would have him invite some of his coworkers, some of the single guys, to my house. So there was quite a brood at my house for holidays. But I went all out, decorating and everything. And hi, Mrs. Gigi. I kind of Christmased myself out, I think. And once the kids were not at home anymore, and I don't see anybody at Christmas. Everybody's in different states and stuff. So, it's nice just to have quiet time and just relax and not worry about all the stress that comes with planning. Anyway, got off the track there. Anyway, but I don't know why I get stressed during the holidays. Maybe it's the guilt of not doing all that stuff anymore, as I know that my father would really like it if I would be more Christmassy. I feel like maybe I should be. I'm just not into it anymore. So, yeah, no guilt. I do just celebrate really quietly. Have, movies and, I do maybe, put some candles on and just relax and have a nice time. But anyway, no, I'm not a bah humbug. I'm not against Christmas. I don't allow myself to get or I try not to let myself get all stressed out about all the planning and the get-togethers and what am I going to buy this person and, what am I going to make for that and all that stuff. It just adds a lot of stress. A lot of stress. So, hi, Malia. Maybe as we get older, we know the value of not getting carried away with our time and money. I think maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Anyway, so I did put this signature together and worked in it a bit and haven't done anything with it since. And I did quite a bit considering I did all of this in one stream. I put it together and then made pockets and did some little bits, had some fun with it. And so, yes, I think for the holiday season, what I will do is make this other signature. And I also, like I said, I pulled this out and I was thinking that maybe I would do journaling cards for this one. I want to do a video with, hi Marcia. New name, I think. Welcome. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome as well. I think I want to fill up some of the pockets that I made with this one with some journaling cards. I want to do a video showing how to make journaling cards. Talk about journaling cards. What in the world is a journaling card? How do you make them? What do you do with them? I think journaling cards really do make junk journals interesting and fun and lively. So the journaling cards and the things that you put in the pockets really do make things interesting. So I think I might come back to that because I've got journaling tags and cards and postcards and, you know, stuff to put in pockets all around me, and I do want to do that video. Hi, Joey. Hey, Jackie. So, is Hottie Popo here? Did I miss Hottie Popo? Hottie Popo is here. Hello. Nice to see you. Hello, hello. So I'm thinking that maybe I would like to put these two other signatures together. You know, I like to have odd numbers of signatures in my books. And I think that one signature is just too small. This will give me some stuff to do in the 5 minutes that I have between things this holiday season. And hopefully I can get it done. I've got quite a bit of stuff. I think this is a junk mail brochure thing. This is a travel brochure for someplace that I cut down. Some scrapbook paper, a menu, a Home Depot. I think this was a paint thing. This is a postcard that was from the Visual Arts Center of Richmond. It was advertising a quilting show almost a year ago. That is another travel something. That is a magazine, a travel brochure insert. Another travel brochure thing. You know, I like the flip outs and the tip outs. A piece of map. Another piece of junk mail. This is a magazine cover. I like the thickness of this. Another junk mail. And another piece of map. Nope, it's actually a cover. It's really, really thick. I like to make my pages with papers that are substantial. If I put glue, lots of glue or lots of paint on them, I like to make sure that they're not going to warp, they're going to hold up pretty well. So I like cardstock pages. Sometimes some of these are not quite cardstock, but they're pretty close to. So let me see. I'm going to make two, and this one is too wide, so let me fold that one in just a tad. Alright, so that's a map. Alright, let's get this evened out. Junk mail, junk mail. I think I had two travel brochures. Let's switch up the colors a little bit. What else do we have here? Do we have two magazine covers? I think we do, because I just folded one. Where did it go? I've lost it already. Here it is. So cover, magazine page and a map. We'll put those together. Let me fold that one. So it's all ready to go. Bumble. Put those two there. And let me fold these. I'll fold it there. And I'll fold this one about there. Alright, so I've got two signatures. Hey, Dust Fairies. Sorry, I was busy sorting. Did I miss anybody else? Hi, Kathleen. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm going to put the large one on the outside. Small one large, small one large. How's that for an idea? Not too large. A flip out. Uh-oh. Let's put it in the right way. Flip out right there. Another small one. Let's put the small one in the center. Like that. And that's one. Let me just put this other one together. I will sew them together real fast. And then I kind of want some flip outs to go both ways. So I'm trying to look at where the flip outs are coming from and going. Let's put this one, we need a little tiny one here. That will be good for the center. Let's put that one there. This one here and that one in the center. All right. Now I am just going to use just some regular thread. I'm just temporarily putting them together so that I can work in them without them moving while I'm working in them, so that that's how I like to work. Let me get a nice sized needle and sew these together real fast. And then let's start doing some journaling. Some no fear, just do some fun stuff kind of journaling. I'm thinking about, what do you guys think? What do you guys think if I were to start a little series for the holidays? Some short little videos, some things to do. I'm not measuring, I'm just guesstimating what these holes are. Let's do some I'm thinking about doing some little mini art journaling exercises or ideas, or oh, and I made a hole in it and then it disappeared. I lost it. Trying to talk and sew at the same time is obviously difficult for me. Just clip that real fast so that it won't slide away again. So I can get it in the same hole. There we go. Are you guys, hey Sandy. Oh, Vicky's starting to do her thumbs up already. Should we start early? Start early with the thumbs up. I do appreciate everybody's thumbs up. I do appreciate all of that. Put the tails on either side. Make sure there's no gaps anywhere. Let's tie them together so that I can work in them. Got some magazine images and stuff here to put in here. So what would you guys think? I'm going to just fold that in just slightly. there is another signature. And then let's do this one. Start early and keep it up. Start early and keep it up. Are you talking about the thumbs? So I am. I'm thinking some short little videos, not streaming, but just some short little videos, mostly for beginning art journalers that have fear in starting, don't know where to start. Some easy little things to do. Fun. Maybe some 15-minute videos. Because, you know, it's that season and not a lot of people have a lot of time to do a whole lot other than get ready for all the company they're going to have, all the presents they need to buy, all the things they need to make and bake and send off. Such a busy time. Would anybody be interested in something like that? Laura says that sounds awesome. Just some fun little things to do in short amounts of time. You know, I like to art journal. One of the things that I talk about is not having an idea of what your journal page is going to look like at the end. And one way that I make sure that I don't have a plan in place when I'm doing a page is I do many different pages at the same time. I will add pictures or add paint or something and then go on to do another something on a different page. So I'm not working on a single page from start to finish. So I don't plan what it's supposed to look like when I start. So that is going to be, it's already a really thick journal, and Kathleen says we're always interested. And Tilda, you'd like that too? Did I miss somebody coming in? Hi, Cheryl. Anybody else? So that's what I'm thinking about. Trying to do just a little bit of something also for myself. If I've got 15 minutes, just turn the camera on, have a little, get the paint out. What can we do with acrylic paint kind of thing. All right. So I've got these signatures now. And I've got a few images that I wouldn't mind trying to find space for. I think I need something a little bit smaller so I don't see all the words and stuff around it. That looks pretty good in the yellow. Wouldn't have to really worry too much about it. Should I glue that down? Where else could I put it? Ooh, it might look nice there too. Ooh, I really like it there. I think it's going to have to go there. So that's what I suggest for Anything Goes book, is just take a few minutes, glue some images in. This is not the book I was using. This is the book I was using. I would like to, Missy, I would like to I am trying to organize my space a little bit. I have been trying to, but I kind of took a time out after moving in so that I could do other stuff. I think I'm trying to organize so that, oh, I bet I was saving it for the elephant. Oh well, I've got the lion there now. Oops. This is what happens when you do things too fast and don't really take a look at what you're doing. I trimmed it up for the lion. I think I was supposed to use the elephant. Oh dear. What are we going to do? Forgot what I was saying when I got distracted about that elephant. Oh dear, sorry. Sorry guys. Sorry, didn't mean to bump the camera, and now I'm all askew. I'm all askew. Sorry. Oops. 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 Really sent y'all for a ride there. Tuesday. What did I do on Tuesday? I did the art journaling. Is that when I did the art journaling? And I didn't even get this corner? Or did I wait too long to get it down? Let's get some good amount of glue over here. Get it down so it will stay. You like the lion? Hi, Roesta. Hello, everyone. So what else do I have for images? And I think I would like to do some journaling cards. I am going to be doing a video on the journaling cards, and I am kind of getting set up to do storing images, how I store images. That's not what I wanted. I had some images to use. Where did they go? They are over here. They are over here. What do I have? I like these sheep. Something a little thicker. Something a little taller. Don't have anything in that one. Kind of want to keep this whole image somehow. Maybe I can glue it right there. When I try to glue over a ditch, it usually comes undone. Hey, Linda. Let's see here. Should we do that? Need to see where I need to cut it. it needs to be cut right here. Like that. And get it cut so that it will glue down nicely. You have to cut this little lamb's ear off. Just is not enough space for this poor little lamb's ear. All right. Let's glue that on. How are we all doing? Hi, Tina. I'm sure the sheep will be all right. I'm sure it'll survive. It's just a little bit of its tip of its ear. Just a little bit. I think this is my favorite part of art journaling, is just adding images. Something to start with. And then adding things on top of that. I didn't think I got it straight. I don't think I did. Oh well. Oh well. Too late now. Got some new glue from Staples, and I was going to try that out. Of course, forgot all about it, so it is nowhere near my hand, so I can't reach it. No idea where I really put it. See, that's nice. Little winter scene with some sheeps. Cute critters today. Let's see. Let's put some book pages on this page. Let's just mess around with this page. See what else we can find for it. We need some more book pages. Let's see here. Here we go. This one looks too yellow compared to the other ones. Let's stick with these guys. I have got quite a bit of stuff going on here. Let's get these pictures out of the way for a minute. So I'm thinking about doing some journaling cards today so I can be all ready to do a short video on journaling cards tomorrow. I'll have everything sitting here waiting for me to do it. It'll just go faster that way. That's what I'm thinking. I think that, and then it doesn't go faster. Things happen. Things happen. They always seem to happen. What do the numbers mean? What numbers? What do the numbers mean? Oh, the number of thumbs up. Miss Vicky, she likes her thumbs up. It's what she does for me. She makes sure everybody gives a thumbs up to the video. She's got a certain number in her mind every day. Every stream, she wants a certain amount. And she's very unhappy if she doesn't get them. So we like to keep Vicky happy. And give a thumbs up. We like it when Vicky's happy. So I'm just going to, I should put something else over here. What should I put over here? Maybe just some book pages. And then we can find a quote or something. Why is my table shaking like crazy? I have not done anything to the table. I've noticed I was doing a video. I think it was the stamps video. And I noticed when I was looking at the recording that my table was shaking all over the place. And I don't think that it was doing that before, right? So I don't understand why all of a sudden my table is shaking. My camera is shaking when I do something on the table. Nothing is resting against the table. The camera is off to the side. It doesn't rest on anything that's attached to the table. It shouldn't be shaking every time I move the table. There's nothing, they're not touching at all. You know? It's always something, isn't it? I'm always trying to fix something. Maybe the ants are eating the legs. I wouldn't put it past those stupid ants. I'm just going to put that piece right there. I don't know. It just seems really strange. My table did not shake before, did it, guys? Something has had to have changed a little bit, and I can't figure out what it could be. I was sitting there trying to move things, and I moved the table away from everything else, and that didn't work. So the table's not touching any other piece of furniture. It's not against the wall. It's not, I don't know. Anyway, these are the kinds of things that just make me nuts. It makes me nuts. But the ants are not near the paints. my watercolors are not here where the ants are. My watercolors are clear on the other side of the room in a drawer. And when I go into that drawer, there are no ants in there. There are no watercolors anywhere here. None. 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 I've got acrylic paint. No watercolors here. And the ants are thickest here at the table. They are all over the place. They are at my cutting station on the other side, but I only find one or two every, when I'm cutting something, I see one on the ruler or whatever, they're not thick over there. They're just scouting, looking for water, I think. So I don't, yeah, my watercolors are not over here. There are no watercolors over here. Absolutely none. Yeah, it did shake there a second ago. The table shook. So that just makes me, I don't know. I don't understand why they are here. Don't understand it. See, when I glue vigorously, you can see the table shakes. So it's me touching this table that's making the camera shake. But the camera is not attached to this table. It's attached to a shelf that's on the other side of the table. That shelf is not touching the table at all. Rubber stamp pads also have honey as binder, especially the ones for embossing. My embossing ones are not here either. My regular ones are. I've got StazOn. I've got the Ranger. I have the Distress inks here. My embossing stuff is in a drawer in the closet. It is way, way far away. They're not usually on my ink pads, though. Yeah, there's none on that one. There's none on the shelf holding them either. Nope. Nope. I don't usually see them here. I usually see them on the table surface. I think they're looking for water. I think they're determined to find water where there isn't any water. I think I've kind of given up trying to get rid of them. Hi, Shelly. It's because I'm so sweet. You've got ants too, Shelly? I don't understand. Really, I've given up trying to figure out why. They're not quite as thick as they were. It's been chilly here the last couple of days, and I'm not actually seeing any. I saw one when I was cutting something earlier on the other side. Have I seen any on the table today? I don't know. Kind of blocked it out. Kind of ignore them now. I just I kill them and move on. Just kind of moving on. Shelly's very sweet too. Yes, she is. The ants like us. I don't know. I think they're just hunting for water. Because my next door here is the bathroom, and they are not thick, but there's scouts everywhere, all over the bathtub and the tiles and the knobs and everything else. So that's what I'm thinking, is they are looking for water. Let me put that there. Is there a nice little quote that goes with lambs? Something that would go with the lambs? Does anybody know of a quote? Or should I put on some paint? See, my table's shaking. I'm shaking the table. The camera should not be shaking. It's not attached. I don't get it. I just don't get it. All right. So I think I do want to make some journaling cards today. In like a lion, out like a lamb. Mary had a little lamb, maybe. See, there's an ant. There's one. So they're still here somewhere. But they're in with like my images and stuff. Makes absolutely no sense. None. Maybe I'll just leave it. It's like a purple-ish. Should I put just a little bit of paint on here? Tie it all in. Trim my edges because I glued over the edge. Bring it back. But we're not in April. Do you have desert images? Maybe add a Mary to the lambs. That might be good. I can add a Mary over here. I don't think I have anything fussy cut up here. I was doing some fussy cutting downstairs. I think all my images that I was fussy cutting are downstairs. I have a bunch of figures down there. That might be interesting. I think I'll just put a base of acrylic paint down. Let that dry, and then next time I work on this page, having a little Mary with the lambs, that sounds like a very interesting thing to do. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Boy, that's almost exactly the same color. And a wet baby wipe. Wipe the color around a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. Let that dry. Dessert, desert. Which one? I might be able to come up with the cane. I'm not sure though. Canes are hard to fussy cut. So I'm going to leave that, and then I can come back with a little bit of stamping. I'll add a Mary, and we'll see what happens with this page. That's how I like to art journal. Just start with something, just do a little bit of something, and then there's some paint on this baby wipe. Then go to another page, do a little bit of something else, and then I don't have an idea of what. Okay, so that's a fruit fly. You know how pesky those are. It's been too cold for fruit flies. All right. So I need to put that to the side. All right, so I'm going to do a little bit yeah, it really, when you grow up you want to be a sweater. That's too funny. No, dust fairies. These are cute little lambs. We do not want Silence of the Lambs. Gluing down some yarn. Oh, that would be interesting. I don't know if I've got purple yarn. And if I do, it is way over where I can't get it right now. I am going to let this dry, and we're going to come back and see what happens with this later. Fruit flies. Yes, they play instruments. You know what I'm trying to say. I get tongue-tied. I do get tongue-tied. All right, so I'm just going to let that dry. And then I'm going to come over. I'm going to put these away for a little bit. I've got some little images here I might deal with. I'm going to put the other signatures away, and I'm going to deal with this book. I want to do some journaling cards, some tags. I want to get ready for this video. And so I wanted to fill pockets. And the thing that I wanted to do, I've got some little flashcards in that pocket. This pocket has an envelope with some die-cut flowers in it. So that one is good. I need to put some fibers on these paper clips. So here's a journaling card. It's one of those. Couldn't resist. A Lamborghini. If one sheep is over the fence, the rest will follow. You guys have quite a few. What kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini. How funny is that? We need to write that one down. I should put a car on that page. Do I have something I can write that down? Because that's too funny. Too funny. We could put that on a journaling card, and I could does a lamb drive? Merry Christmas to you. Oh dear. Oh dear. Trying to figure out how to spell Lamborghini. I'm looking here. Give me a second. I would not be able to spell that for anything. That is just too funny. Love that. Love that. Okay. That would be a fun thing to put on a journaling card. And that page is purple. I'm wondering if that paint chip... Let me put this to the side for just a second. Or even a tag. I think I want to write that down. So I'm trying to find... This is what a journaling card is all about. It's just a little place to put a little saying, a little joke, a little inspiration, or a little note to somebody that you love, a quote. I'm looking here. Ooh, that is a very cool purple. Let me get the page back here so I can look at it. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? I like this one. I like this one more than this one. I want a little tiny... Ooh. This one might be even more fun. I think I like the idea of this one. Then we can have the question on one side and the answer on the other side. And we'll just make a little journaling card out of this paint chip. I'm going to fold it in half. And I am going to glue it together. I'm going to use a stronger glue. I'm going to glue it together. I'm running out of room to do anything here. All right. Glue it together. Make sure it's well glued. It's going to stay there forever and ever and ever. All right. I'm going to put that back so that it will dry. I'm going to put that back. All right. And I'm going to use... I don't think I need that thick of a line. Does that pen work? I don't think it works. All right, we'll use this one. What kind of car does a sheep drive. Okay. And then on the back, I'll put it up here. I should have started on the other side because I'm not going to have enough room for the whole thing. It's going to be all munched at the end. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up. Maybe I can glue something over the top of that and then rewrite it. Let's see, what do I have? A little face. A little face. I need something wider. Maybe a little red rose. Glue that on there. Try again because I smooched the word. I really don't want to smooch the word. See, this is what happens when I don't plan. And then I messed up that I messed it up. I need to find a page that doesn't have a ton of glue on it because it's messing up my images. All right, find something else to glue on there. Here's another one that I really like. It's from a catalog. Hello, Mags. Life's too short to worry about matching socks. I was going to put that on a tag as well. Let me see if I can do that too. And here's another little saying that I got out of a magazine. Go the extra mile. It's never crowded. I thought that was cute too. A nice little something for a tag. I need something that's wide. Something that's wide. A house. This house will be perfect. All right. Let's trim it pretty. Glue it on over my mess here. And then rewrite the answer so that it looks a little bit more presentable. All right. Uh-oh. And now I didn't wait for it to dry, and now I'm smudging all the words. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. So I've got ink all over my hands. Another baby wipe. And then I wonder why I never get anything done. This is how you don't write on tags. Just so that you know ahead of time that you don't do it this way. You let your ink dry before you smudge it all over the place. At least it's on a journaling card, and this is one of the handy things about journaling cards. All right, at least it's on a journaling card, and if I really mess it up really, really, really bad, I can just make another one, and I haven't ruined really a whole lot of anything. In the meantime, I am going to trim up this little kitty t-shirt. I don't really want it to look like a t-shirt. I just want the kitty and the saying. Let me find a little tag or something to put it on. Oh, we could put it on a black cardboard tag. I like the idea of that. the black and white cat, it's just going to pop on this thing. Yes. Good night, dust fairies. Watch the replay. Enjoy your night. Get a good night's sleep. So let me go ahead and just glue the kitty on. There we go. And I usually like to put something on the other side too. I like double-sided tags. So let's see if I can find a picture. Ooh, Mona Lisa. She would look nice on the other side. Just keep this one really, really simple. Just a couple of little pictures, maybe a word. Don't usually remember to put words on, but I do like to use them when I do remember. So, or, no, I think I like Mona Lisa on here better. Oh, I don't know. She kind of gets lost in there. She's pretty dark. She would be better on a regular color tag, I think. I know that I've got some in here. She's almost, oh wow. Look at that. She's a perfect size for this tag. Look at that. How funny. Goodbye, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. Should I put her on the little tag, or do you want me to put a mat on her? Here's another saying that I really liked and I would like to put on a tag or a journaling card. Life like heaven is on earth. Love like you have never been hurt. Laugh like no one is listening. Sing as if no one can hear. Dance as if no one is watching. Dream like there are no impossibilities. Play like there are no winners. Give like you have plenty. Smile till your face hurts. And cherish your family and friends every day. I absolutely loved that. I would like to trim that up and put it on something as well. A journaling card or whatever. And that's what I use journaling cards for. I like to put little quotes, little sayings, things to think about, articles from magazines, all kinds of things. And it's too long for that one, but I do need something for the back of this. How about this cow? We can find a little word to go with the cow. I bet he would look really nice on this black tag. So a journaling card is just a little place to add a little bit of something. I love that. I like the cow. I like yes, I like him. He's going to have to live there. I think I'm going to have to find a word, and I don't know where my words are at the moment. I will find a word later to put on there. But let me center him on the bottom a little bit. Center. You're crooked. Oh, you're glued now. Oh well. See, I like that. I like that. He does need a word, though. He needs a word. I like that. I like the holy cow. Got milk. Oh, and then the kitty on the other side. Yep, we like that. All right. And I do like to put on, I did grab some fibers this time. Let's see, what do I have in here? I wanted something black and white. I don't see anything black or white. I might have to put on something later because I would like it to stay black and white. I think black and white is the way to go, because I think putting blue or something might look good on this side, but not so much on that side. I'm going to stick with black, I think. I'll put it on later. But that's what I use journaling cards for. Jokes. I like to put pictures in. All right, so let's see if I can fix this now. And let's see if I can spell it correctly. There we go. Let's see if we can not let it get all smudged. So here's the journaling card. It's a tuxedo kitty. What about a bow tie? That might be kind of cute. Hi, Cheshire Cat. So what kind of car does a sheep drive? A Lamborghini. Thank you, Miss Hottie Popo. That was a great idea. All right. So that one is finished for that page when I get there. This tag just needs a bow tie. I guess I could put a bow tie on him. But if he's not worried about his matching socks, why would he be wearing a bow tie? Thank you, Kathleen. So I'm going to put a fiber of something on that later. Here's another little journaling card with just a picture on it. It's one of those things that I like to do. Here's another thing that I like to do for journaling cards. A picture kind of like this. It's a magazine image. I'm going to fold it in half. Just like that. And then glue it together, and then I've got a little journaling card that you can write something on. It's plain enough that you can write and be able to see it. So it's an easy way to make a little something to put in a pocket. So I'm just going to put glue on it. Fold it in half. And make Make sure it is all well glued. Sometimes I put two different pictures together. And then I've got a little of something to put in a pocket. Robin, nice to see you. I do like to use, I buy these store-bought ephemeras. So that's enough of the tags, I suppose. And I was going to go through this book and try to make some things along the way. I've got some little pieces of cardstock here that I can put pictures on. I like to do that. Just some magazine image, stencil or something on the back, write or whatever. I like to use, these are brochures, just the single pieces of cardstock. They're nice and sturdy. They really hold up well. They make really neat cards, and all you have to do is maybe put a piece of paper on the back, painted paper or book page or something like that, that you can write on, and that can be put in a pocket. This is a postcard. Postcards are great for putting in pockets. Now this one is, I think I got this out of the junk mail. Yep, it's just a card. It's just a coupon. But I really do I like this little face. So I can cut that off. And I've got a neat little something to put in a pocket. I do like to have things on the back, so I will look. Oh, look, I have a Smokey the Bear. I think I got this out of National Geographic. I have to use that on something too. Let's see if I can find a little. I love the banana face, the fruit face. Cabbage. Too bad Debbie's not here. A perfect little cabbage to put something on. Put on something, sorry. And here's a great little, it's just a piece of cardstock. I could glue that on. And it's perfect. And then I can put a word. I mean, let me glue that down because I like it. I just like that. I like that one. So how many of you guys make junk journals and journaling cards? I know Shelley does. How many of you enjoy making junk journals? Or making journals at all? I've got a couple. What happened to my cloth? I've got some air bubbles underneath here. I like the cabbage. Hi, Safia. Paper Kitty. Paper Kitty makes junk journals. River City just made her first one. Yeah, I like making books and then not doing anything with them too. I like that as well. I am guilty of that myself. Margaret likes to make them. Already made 3. Megs makes them for glue books. Perfect. Hi, Carla. Carla makes junk journals. She makes some pretty junk journals. Laura likes them. Tilda likes them. All right. Just curious. So I'm still looking for something to put on the back of that. I got distracted with a cabbage. Here's a little dance person. Maybe something a little larger. Just a tad larger. Oh, this might be kind of cool. It's a very interesting doorway. And it's just about the right size. So I think I'm going to use it. And I'm going to trim it on the bottom. And trim it here. And trim it on the side here. And I'm going to center it on the back of this little card. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to put that face down. I'm going to put glue all over the back of this card that I want it on. Nice and thick. And I know this is the bottom that I want. I'm going to center it. Like that. Make sure it's on there really well. And then trim it off. And then I know it's exactly the size that I want it. Just like that. So then I have the doorway on the other side. Pretty much centered. I kind of got it off just a little bit, but it's good enough. So, don't need that anymore. So there's another little, I didn't get it quite right on the bottom. So let me just trim that part off. Clean it up just a tad. There we go. I could edge it in ink, but I'm not going to. I like doors, and that's a cool door. I really like that door. So that would be really pretty cool in a pocket. Let's find a pocket for it. Or a paper clip. This needs something. Needs something bigger. I know there's quite a few pockets in here that need something in them. Something needs to be in there. Maybe we should put the... Will that fit in there? Nope, it won't fit in there. Something needs to be in there. Happy Tuesday, FIBS. I did this on a Tuesday. I know there are pockets in here somewhere that need something. Is it high enough for that? Not really. I could put a little hole in it and a little fiber to pull it out with. Or a staple. Let me cut that in half, then I can use that on something else. Use they're both equal. Make them pretty so they don't look like they were chopped off. Get the stapler out. And you know what? I'm going to tie it so it looks like a little bow. See if I can pull that one off. There, like that. Okay, so I just put a little loop-de-doo in there. Try not to get it too thick, but I managed to get it too thick. Alright, and then get a staple and staple it on her head. There we go. Staple it on her head. And then I can put it in the pocket. And you can get it out with the little tassels. Hi, Lottie. I'm glad you got a live one too. Welcome. Alright, so that is a place for that tag. Alright. That one is for the lamb page. I need to put that someplace so I remember when I'm streaming next on Tuesday to put it in that book. I'll put it right there. Hopefully I'll remember. You guys will have to remind me. Another thing that I like to put in pockets, if I can find anything here. Photographs, old photographs, family photographs, or photographs that I have taken. Let's see if we can find something interesting. Let's see here. It's a Girl Scout journal, so I want something ooh, I took a picture of that. That would be kind of cool in here. Here's one of my photographs of rust. These I think are too big. Some stickers would be cool. And this is my great-grandmother. So, oh, and these stickers would be cool too. Find some place to put one of those stickers. and maybe one of these stickers. I've got stickers all over the place. All right. Stickers, sticker, sticker. All right. And I need a place for the turtle. Let's see if I can find, oh, here's a very blank page that needs a little something. So I'm just going to slip the turtle right in there. And then these are pretty thick stickers. Let's see here. Let's find a place for a sticker. Maybe right here on this. And my pocket's coming undone, so I'm going to have to glue that together before I put something in it. I'm thinking a little sticker on this page. Just a little something. Bye, Malia. Let's see here. Where else do we need things? Got a journaling card there. Got journaling card in this pocket, but I'm thinking a little picture in there might be more fun. I might need to make a little pocket for this little tiny picture. Something. It's so small. I might have to rethink the picture. I might have to rethink the picture. All right. So let's find a paper clip or something. To put this picture in. Oh, here's a pocket here. So let's put that. That's skinny enough to go in there. And then you're surprised. I could do a secret pocket when you pull it out and there's a fish under bubble gum. A secret pocket. That might be an interesting thing to do. A secret pocket. Would that fit in there? I think I want something a little taller though, because it's going to get lost. Oh, how about right in there? Then you can see it. That's a great spot for it. A secret pocket. Where would we put a secret pocket? Somewhere in here, in the back. A secret pocket. All right. All right. Secret pocket. And I'm going to do a secret pocket with this. I am going to rip it to the right height, which is, let's just make a little mark so I can see. It's right there. And right there. Scooch over, everyone. Scooch over, scooch over. So let me rip it so that it's kind of fairly straight. Like that. All right. And then we want a pocket. And we want it to be not too big, so we don't lose the picture in there. Maybe even smaller than that. Maybe very small. And glue stickers out of the way. Glue the top and the bottom of that really, really nicely. Okay. And then we want it in here somewhere. So I'm thinking glue that in. Okay, stay there so I can see what's going on. Glue that in there. And then fold this over that way. Or maybe I should make the pocket this way. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? I'm overthinking it. I want it to be hidden, well hidden. So when you unroll it, maybe do it on the side, like right there. So when you unroll it, you find it, the picture in there. So I think maybe I need to glue this whole thing down. I didn't want to glue the painted side down, but I guess that's what's going to happen. So it will come unfolded. All right. Sorry. Almost lost my glue there. All right. So down it goes before the glue dries. So it comes out. All right. Uh-oh, we've got a ton of wrinkling going on here. A ton. Let's get that all burnished down. I have to put another picture or something on top of that. And then she's hiding in... Hi, Penny. She's hiding in there. Hopefully she won't get all glued in. All right. So I was looking at the other little bits here. I think these are too large. That one would be kind of cool. Not too big. Let me trim. This is another one of those travel cards advertising something. This one would fit into one of those envelopes, I bet. This one's got a window. Yeah, that would come out nicely. I might want something better on in the envelope though, as you can see it. And I think this is kind of messy, so I would rather have something else on the back. Go through my pictures and find something, hopefully. She might look good on the back of that. Like that. Turn the page again. Glue that down. And then I will trim that up when it dries and put something like a saying or something on that. That'll make a nice little card. I thought this was funny. It came in it was a junk mail something. Hi, Tammy. I thought this was hilarious. You've got a picture of a cat and a dog. And the dog says, they don't keep you on a leash because they want you to run away. I don't know where I'm going to put that. I thought I might have to put that as a page in a small junk journal because that's too funny. That's just too funny. I could not, yeah, have to save that one. Had to save that one. Here is a little ATC with a puppy on it. And those always make nice. I'm going to put this in this pocket for now. I'll come back to it. And ATCs make great journaling cards. There's another pocket that needs to be fixed, but I can put that in there. I think I need to put some fibers on some of these paper clips. I didn't have fibers last time, so now that I have them, use them. Just loop it on there and make the little ends kind of pretty. So then they're all taken care of when I want to use them. And the junk journal looks better when there's a bunch of stuff hanging out the top of it. Here's another little paper clip. Let me do a little bit of yarn on this one. It's a hairy one. Little fibers that come out so you can't grab it, and might have to tie it on. Just a little knot so it'll stay put. Got glue on my fingers. And these little fibers make it hard to do anything with it. I want a double knot. All right. I got some fibers on the top of that one. You need to put fibers in a bag. These are actually from some junk journal kits that I'm dismantling, so I'm using stuff up. But yeah, it's easier to find stuff when you've got it handy. So now it sticks out kind of nice. Let's see, let's find another one. I've got another piece of this one. Maybe I should use that for something else. I've got this piece. I think I might cut that in half. Find a paper clip. I think a large one would be good for this one. Here's a large paper clip. And I think I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tie it on in a knot. Both at the same time. So it's kind of like a tassel at the end. Here we go. I like the looks of, I'm sure there's something supposed to be there. I like the looks of the fiber sticking up. Only one page at a time, please. Out of the book. And when you get quite a few going, it's kind of fun to have stuff sticking out, and you know, it's just kind of fun. You like the paper clips? They're just normal paper clips. Let's see if I can find a place for the ribbon. Here's another. This is just a normal paper clip. And I think I am going to cut this one in half again. And tie it on. When you cut them kind of short, they stick up better. My fingers are sticky. You make them too long, they kind of droop, which can be kind of cool too. Sometimes you want a little bit of both. Uh-oh. My finger's stuck to it and it's making the end fray a little bit, so I'm just going to trim that off. Try to get it to poke up. And that way the fibers go all over the place. They're not really, they're a little wild looking that way. I kind of like the way they look when they're kind of going all over the place. See, these might be too long because they're drooping a little bit, but that's fine. So we're almost done. I will be doing more tags to put in here, filling up all the pockets, and then I'll do a flip through video showing this junk journal. I don't think I'm going to do a whole lot with this one. I'm going to have some things up for sale here pretty soon. I don't see a place for it right now. So this is probably going to be up for sale. Because I've got some other things that I'm working on too. You guys know that I did the book cover video, finally. And so I've got some book covers that I'm going to put some pages in. I did quite a few book covers because I had to redo the video a few times. So I've got a couple small journals. I elevate junk to a whole other level. I do not. It's still junk. It's still junk. I just have fun with it. That's the key, having fun with it. So here is a little one that I did. My paper cracked when I did the video, so I had to redo the video as I had waited too long to fold the cover, and the glue was dry, the paper was dry, and it cracked like crazy. So I put some duct tape on this one. And then I sewed in some pages. So this is what these books are going to look like. They're just going to be little books with some blank pages. You bought that's about what I paid for the Tyvek too. So some little white pages. It'll be a cute little journal. And since I do not need any more little journals, for the paper, it's just regular copy paper, 20-pound copy paper. These are the papers that I did the test stamps with, those handmade stamps that I did. They were just the test papers that I did, and I kept them black and white so that whoever gets them can choose what kind of color they want with them. You bought some upholstery samples and they were fastened to the Tyvek strips. I really like the Tyvek. So, and then here's another one. The papers inside this one are different kinds of papers. Grid paper and drawing paper, sketchbook paper. I think there might be some thin watercolor papers in here, some copy papers, some cardstock, just some different kinds of papers. And that is just a single signature. Oh, really? I have used the Tyvek envelopes. If somebody sends me a package in the Tyvek that's really, it's really strong stuff. But so those are coming. Here's another one that I need to put inside bit too. There's the Tyvek tape. So I'll be making some little journals. I'll be putting some stuff up for sale soon. I've got some 3-tiered books that I'm working on. And this is the book. I need to do the inside to this one too. This is the art journal that I think that I will do the short little videos with. And it's got various kinds of paper, file folders, you know, cardstock, all kinds of papers in there. And I think I'll put that together as an art journal and do the little short videos with that. So there's books coming, all kinds of stuff. Let's see what we can get done. Thanks everyone for all your thumbs up. You guys are fabulous. I will try to get these videos done. I've got 6 of them planned for this coming up week. Let's see how well I can get them out. Something always happens, and I end up not getting out as many as I want to. You know, something always seems to happen. I'll try to do it. Try to get it done. And I guess the first one I'm going to do is the journaling cards. You need a 3-tier book? Make a 3-tier book, Tammy. Make a 3-tier book. I've got a few of them that I need to sew together. Maybe I can do that tonight. So I will see you on Tuesday. What intro did you delete? It was fun. I don't feel like I got a whole lot done today, but I just needed a little fun, I think. I think I just needed a little fun, and I did have a little bit of fun doing just a little bit of this and that and the other thing. Thank you, Tammy. It's nice to see you. and I had the nail polish to do something with the nail polish. I wanted to do the round ATCs that they now call coins. I was going to visit those again. Maybe I should do a whole video on the... I called them round ATCs when I did them a couple years ago. But now everybody's calling them coins. I really wanted to do that today. Oh, all your supplies are in a pod. All right. I've got too many things that I need to get done. I love this star nail polish. I love that star stuff. I probably will do a little video on them. I will probably do a little video. Doing them. I got like 4 little nail polishes over here I was supposed to use today. See, I tried, you know, time just slips away from me. I'm going to do 5 little things, and it's only going to take me a couple minutes. Yeah, I like the nail polish. I got a couple of them. This one is kind of like snow. Iridescent kind of colors. It's supposed to be white, but it's... And then the little circles. I like the little circles. I've had those for a while. Anyway. Silver and pink. I will just do a different video. It's a Dollar Tree nail polish. You bet it is. You bet it is. Thank you. Yes, Tilda. Time flies when you're having fun and when you're trying to get something done. I will see you on Tuesday. We'll probably do a little bit more of the same. I'm going to work, do some art journaling in the junk journal. Get the paint out, have some fun, paste some pictures. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your thumbs up. I will see you on Tuesday. And if you're watching a recording, thank you so much for watching a recording. I will stream at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday. Thanks, everyone. 49 thumbs up. You guys are fabulous. Thanks for watching.